Thanks to Honor for sponsoring this video. This is the Magic V5, arguably the most complete folding phone on the market right now, with it packing a big 5,820 mAh battery, having stronger IP58 and IP59 water and dust resistance, and a triple camera system that lets you zoom in at up to 100x. Inside the box, at least with this European variant, all you get is the phone, some paperwork, along with a USB-C cable. The cable is at least a 6 amp cable though, which supports the phone's max 66 watts of wired charging, but you can also charge it wirelessly at 50 watts, assuming you have the compatible power brick or charging pad. Now, taking a look at the phone itself, the first thing that hits you is how thin and light it is. That USB-C port is just barely fitting in there, and when you have it folded up, this thing feels about as light and as thin as a normal bar phone. Design-wise, Honor didn't really change a whole lot from the Magic V3. It's mostly just a refinement of that phone, with the biggest difference being the camera system, which is now just bigger and bolder than before. It's basically almost as thick as the rest of the phone. Of course, the body of the phone, or the part that you actually hold though, is still really thin, and even when it's opened up, it's surprisingly durable. Honor is using what they call a super steel hinge on here, which is rated at over 2,300 megapascals of tensile strength, where at least in our test, where we hung 30 pounds directly from the hinge, it was able to hold up without a problem. The phone also has Honor's anti-scratch nanocrystal shield glass, plus its IP58 and IP59 water and dust resistant, which is a notable step up from the Fold 7's IP48. But I think one of the bigger stories with the Magic V5 is actually in its displays, where on the outside, the 6.43-inch screen gives you a slightly wider 20:9 aspect ratio, which makes it feel more like a normal bar phone, to the point where even if you never unfold it, you don't really feel like you're giving anything up in terms of usability. And then, of course, when you do unfold it, you get that massive 7.95-inch LTPO display, which can not only go from 1 to 120 Hz, but it can also hit a peak brightness of up to 5,000 nits, which is nearly double the 2,600 nits that you get with the Fold 7. But I think what really separates the inner display here from the Fold 7s is not so much the panel itself, but the anti-reflective coating that Honor puts over top of it. Where even though the Fold 7 performed better in our sustained brightness tests, where it held higher values on both the outer and the inner displays when it came to max brightness, on a day-to-day basis, I actually feel like the Honor's display looks better. And it's really because this coating just drastically cuts down on the reflections that you see on the inner screen, whereas on the Fold, which doesn't have that coating, you often end up just seeing your face in the reflection, or like the room's reflections, anytime there's something dark on screen, like when there's letterboxing when you're watching a movie. Now, to complement the big screen, Honor also made a big improvement to the speaker setup. Not so much that the speakers themselves got better, but rather that the placement of the speakers got better. Where now, when you're holding the phone, whether it's in portrait or in landscape, the speakers always stay on opposite ends of each other. So like in landscape, you have a left and right speaker, and then in portrait, there's also a left and right speaker. Whereas on the V3 and even with the Fold 7, if you hold the phone in portrait, both of the speakers end up sitting on the left side, which to me just always makes it feel a little bit less balanced, especially compared to the V5. But just take a listen for yourself. Under the hood, you get the Snapdragon 8 Elite with 16 gigabytes of RAM, at least on the model that we have. So you're gonna get top-notch performance, whether you're opening apps or you're playing heavy-duty games. And because the battery has that huge 5,820 mAh capacity, it'll also last you all day long. We did our signature 2-day battery test where we mix in stuff like messaging, email, browsing, gaming, and more, where we found that the V5 not only outlasted the Fold 7 with it still having 10% by the time the Fold died, but it also charged up faster, with the 66 watts of fast charging getting it up to 63% in 30 minutes, compared to the Fold 7's 25 watt charger getting it to just 51. In terms of the camera system, it's a triple camera setup with a 50 megapixel megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 64 megapixel periscope with 3x optical zoom and up to 100x of digital zoom. So we've shown Honor's AI zoom before, but with this high-resolution sensor, especially compared to the Fold 7's 10 megapixel telephoto, not only do you get better 3x and 6x zoom quality, but the AI has more data to upscale the photo, which takes your shots from looking like this to this. Not bad if you ask me. That main sensor, which is 50 megapixel, also does a pretty good job in low lights. Portraits look strong with Honor's color science and all the different hardcore modes you could do, and their AI also helps you capture fast-moving subjects. As far as selfies go, you get two 20 megapixel cameras, so you get plenty of resolution there. And then when you're ready to edit a photo, there's a full suite of AI tools, from AI cutout, AI eraser, to background expander, and more. Now, in terms of the software on the phone, you're looking at Honor's Magic OS running over top Android 15, where in addition to having Google's Gemini built in, you also get a bunch of other useful features like AI call translation. There's Magic Portal, which lets you drag and drop things into a sidebar from one app to take quick contextual actions in another app. And then new for this year on the Magic V5 is Multi-Flex, where you can now run up to 3 apps on that big screen at the same time. You just drag and drop an app from the dock and put it where you please, and you can easily switch between them. It works really, really well, and it takes the phone from feeling just like a entertainment machine with that big screen to feeling like a productivity tool, which, for some people might help justify the price of these foldables. Especially since Honor is also promising 7 years of OS updates and 7 years of security patches, which matches both Google and Samsung as the best in the industry. But yeah, that is the Honor Magic V5. I think it's definitely one of the more compelling foldables on the market right now, which, I think says a lot since folding phones have gotten really good in 2025. But anyways, that is it for me in this video. Big thanks to Honor for sponsoring the showcase. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the very next episode.